of all, I want to congratulate the organizers for choosing the right theme. I think it's excellent to have chosen transforming banking models to adapt fintech trends. This is the hottest topic that we have today. A lot of bankers like me, consumer bankers and others, the head of technology operations, are all trying to understand the operating model of banks as to how best to manage adaptation to fintech trends. That's one. Second, I think it is an excellent organization, and most importantly, I was very pleased to see the number of high-profile attendees, the participants from the banks representing both business as well as technology, and also from the tech partners. It gave a wonderful opportunity to professionals like me to interact with the technology partners, understand what's new, what can we use, what we cannot, how best to adapt. And some of that learning was superb and will go a long way in ensuring the richness and understanding for the participants, as well as taking a few things back home to the banks to look at growing partnerships with some of the new participants who have been here.
It's been my pleasure to join the Middle East NXT Banking Summit here, hosted by the Alpha One events, to come and join financial institutions here in the Middle East and the region to talk about the digital future for banks. It's been a great opportunity here to meet with many executives across financial institutions in the region, listening to their strategic priorities, their roadmaps around this shift to digital, and the need to create better experiences for customers. So my conversation at the event was around how we design better experiences for consumers when we think about the new technologies available to us. And more importantly, how a bank needs to be much more proactive about reaching their customers in a way where the customer knows that the bank understands them, in a way where the bank is proactively going to the customer versus expecting the customer to come to them. It's sort of a shift in mindset that the bank has to be proactive and has to be there with the right information, with the right value when the customer needs it. So we're not going to see people spending minutes even looking at a screen. Instead, they're going to have a question and expect an answer. Those bite-sized conversations are the things that we have to think about. NCR is a provider of omni-channel solutions, hardware, software services, and we have a great opportunity to partner with financial institutions to innovate on these new experiences, to leverage data, to help financial institutions make better decisions, and to help the consumer make better financial decisions for themselves as well with those recommendations for the financial institution. If we do this right, we can help the financial institution grow their business and help their customers in a very differentiated and unique way. So the event has been a great opportunity to collaborate, to share thought leadership, to discuss ideas, and to begin that innovation journey in designing these experiences. Thank you, Alpha One Events, for hosting this great summit, and I look forward to continuing the conversations with other financial institutions as well.
I'm thankful for Alpha One Events to invite me to speak at this event. It is very interesting, that all of the industry is here, banks, fintech companies, regulators. It's very important that we discuss the impact of new technology and disruptive business model on the industry. And through this discussion, collaboration, sharing of experience, we truly can partner all together for the purpose of serving customers and providing value to the customers of the banking industry and the fintech. So this platform gives us a very good stage to discuss collaboration between banking sector, fintechs and regulators to ensure that all of the players in the market help the customers in satisfying their financial need.
It's been a great event, I should say. Though I was here on day 2, I was able to network with so many people from the banking sector. I was also a speaker. I spoke about collaboration that can happen between the FinTech players and the IMTOs like us. I think it was a good topic to speak on. Plus, I was also a panel member just a while ago, a panel that discussed about various opportunities that are there in front of us in the banking world today. It's been a great conference in terms of networking with so many people, bankers especially, where there is a huge scope for an IMTO like us to partner, to collaborate. So from that perspective, I think it's been a fantastic event, and I look forward to coming again next year.
This is probably one of the best summits or the banking conferences that I've attended and participated, primarily because it has given us a very focused set of audience, very thorough professionals from around the industry, vendors, consulting organizations who have given their views around the fintechs, the future of technology, and how the banks can adopt and get ready with the challenge that is coming up. This has been the primary benefit out of this whole event has been how this whole agenda has been tightly coupled together with some practical issues, with practical challenges, and how the set of professionals who have been chosen for this as a speakers or panelists or an audience have been phenomenal in terms of the focus. It has led us to believe that the digitization or the fintech is coming. It's not just theory, and this has really impacted the way we all look at. When I go back to my work next week on Sunday, it will be a lot of production, a lot of progression that I will take with this.
Summits like this really help to exchange knowledge, to know what kind of needs the banks have, but most of all, of course, it's good for the customers, because wherever there is work to be done, it's about customer experience, it's about regulation that needs to be tailored to the fintech companies. That is where ADGM, for instance, comes in, and here in Dubai the regulator as well. All in all, I would say it's a very successful summit. We had some very interesting people talking about what they see is the future of finance, and the future of finance is built here.
It's a great privilege to be here. We've been talking, certainly in my presentation, about the future of finance, future of payments. My particular area really is very much in artificial intelligence, cryptocurrencies such as Ripple, and how we're going to be providing better convenience at a reduced price to our customers. And this is a great forum to come and meet people. Although I'm a Vice President of East Strategy for Salomon Bank, I also do a lot of work with fintechs in America. I work sometimes with Google and with Santander in Paris and some of their different startups. And it's just a nice perspective to actually see what's happening here in the Middle East. And I think these sort of forums and conferences are a great platform to come here, see what's happening about the trends locally, and also maybe some of the local invested parties here to get a view of what's happening around the world. So overall, I think it's very worthwhile, and it's a privilege to be part of the organization.
As banks, we cannot stay still. We cannot sit aside and just look. Our business is being taken by other people, or by the mobile operator, or by a fintech company. We have a responsibility in order to give the customer a good customer experience to our clients, either by creating a unit which is like a fintech through our organization, or through collaborating with FinTech in order to be able to move fast, because the technology is moving so fast, and the change is coming, and we have to face the change or else we'll be out of the game.
I thoroughly enjoyed taking part and participating in the Middle East NXT Banking Summit organized by Alpha One Events. I think the guys at Alpha One did a great job, and you had bankers, you had technology guys, you had FinTech people, so you had people from really a cross-section of the financial services landscape attending. So it was really a positive experience.